Gregopedia, we're live. Nobody's here. Everybody's out celebrating my birthday. Gregopedia?
Yes.
You're the only one here.
I'm not really there. Let me be there. Just a second.
I don't see you in the comments.
I didn't know you were live.
I am live. Well, I'm live all the time for you, right?
In stereo.
Hello. Oh, people are filter again. Yay! Happy birthday to me. What's that?
That was 6 hours ago.
What?
That was the one from 6 hours ago.
What was 6 hours ago?
There we go. All right, I'm on it.
Are you talking to me?
Hmm?
Oh, you were. Oh, you're on. Okay. Hi. Happy birthday. Yay. So I figured we have a little bit of time to kill before we're going out to dinner. Warning. I always say you guys don't drink in tarot, but look at what I got. Look at, oh, Janice, I'll see you in a couple hours, few hours. So this is, and I tell you guys about this all the time. It's my first one. I haven't been drinking these all morning. Oh, thank you, Beverly. This is an Empress 1908 butterfly pea flower gin and tonic with a little bit of lime in it. So it's so delicious. Look, Gregopedia is right across the room.
I haven't been on in a while.
You have not been on in a while, but Beverly made it rain for my birthday. Look at that. Woo! Making it rain. Let me thank you so much. Let me throw some cards for you, sweetie pie. So how is everybody doing today? Yesenia, I see you. Janice, I see you. I see the Fittest Hatch. Fittest Hatch, this gin, this 1908, it's a butterfly pea flower, and it is scrumptious. So wait, let me go back up. So Beverly, and I think I saw the Fittest Touch too. So I just got dressed. I was in my pajamas all day. I drank way too much tea. I probably look really bright-eyed and crazy. Oh, thank you, Sari. I'll light her up in a minute. So Beverly, let's throw some cards down for you, lovey-dovey. So I also, in the link, I put a couple of fun Prime Day things because my birthday falls on Prime Day. Oh, we're going to move this. What you want? What you need? What you get? Let me just make these a little better perspective. Come on, drag over. Choo-choo. There it goes. We were going to go to a new age store today too, and we bailed at the 11th hour. So I was like, I said, let's do it. And then I was like, nah, let's not do it. So what you want things to stop. You want things to stop and hold in place so that you can kind of look around and enjoy the moment, enjoy what's going on. However, what you need is to be part of the community. And I swear these are so in conflict. So the Chariot is about moving forward, progress, and getting to the next level. And you just kind of want to stay the course for now. But the community actually needs you to move forward. So the Chariot can also be about us not reaching out, not being social, not getting into those environments, and just kind of chilling out with ourselves when we get that in reverse. So the Hierophant is really pushing us to the forefront and pushing us in front of the community, in front of people that we see, in front of people that we have to interact with. The Three of Pentacles, what you get is a fusion of these two things. You get to be in the driver's seat, and you get to still socialize, not be quite the hermit, and get your due. It's a very fair and well balanced approach. I think you want to do this, but the universe is going to create a situation where you're more involved with community. So let me see, Sari. Let me throw some cards for you, my love, my ever-present friend. So we shuffle a bit. Oh, thank you for keeping an eye. What you want, what you need, what you get. So, Sari, what you want is you want someone to take care of you for a little bit. And I know that we all love Sari. Everybody on here loves Sari. We all need to send her a little bit of love. And that's something that happens when you're a healer, especially in the capacity that you're a healer, because you're kind of sending it out all over the place. There's no structure where you sit down and you do a healing practice with someone and then you go home and have dinner and walk away from it. You're kind of sending out that healing vibe. So you need someone to replenish you. What you should do is shut down for a little bit, do a little protection circle around yourself and your husband, and just kind of cozy up together. I think that that is going to be very replenishing. You can see we have the angels throwing blessings down onto the lovers there, and it'll help you kind of refill that cup. Energy is boundless. We can always refill it. If we don't, this is the problem that we run into, is that sometimes our bodies tell us you got to slow down now, and it throws you like an injured knee, or an exacerbation of an existing injury that we may have. So sometimes the universe throws up a stop sign for us. I love when it happens. It happens to me fairly frequently. So let me see what's going on. Fitness Touch. I'm going to throw you some cards before I scroll down further into the comments. I don't think I've ever thrown cards for you. So let me throw some for our good friend Mel. I sound better, don't I, guys? I sound better being on vacation for a few days. And this is it for my hair tonight. I'm not getting any fancier than this. I was going to do a blowout. I was going to see if I could get in to get my roots done, and I just can't. What you want, what you need, what you get. Oh, King of Wands. So what you want, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is not just about fortune. This isn't just about fortuitous things that are happening to us. This is about the equilibrium of nature, and the equilibrium of nature to sometimes throw us a whole bunch of bad days or a whole bunch of good days in a row. So this tells me that even when you're getting thrown a bunch of good stuff, like you're kind of peeking around the corner waiting to see, like it's kind of like an ever-present vigilance kind of thing. So what you need to do is not look at challenges or even good things as milestones that are ending. So like if something good happens, it's not like that's the ending of it. Now we got to kind of start, empty the cup and start out all over from the beginning. You have to look at it kind of like a serpentine stairway that goes up and down. So the path of least resistance in our lives is when we are doing what the universe wants us to do, when we're on the path that they want. They're going to make it a little bit easy, not simple, not like magically we win the lottery, but they're going to make it a little bit easier for us. So having the good days and bad days, you're still kind of peeking around the corner. So know that the universe will put challenges in front of us to step up. It will put challenges in front of us sometimes to move us into another direction, into another lane. So what you get with this kind of knowledge, this amazing knowledge that I'm giving you, is that you get to be in control of the stick on the airplane. You get to steer the course. You get to be more of an agent over what happens in the future. So you always have to look at, you guys are so positive, and like I know that sounded like I was saying that you were not positive, but being and this, I read this great article about being toxic gratitude. This is about being cautious and knowing the nature of the beast.
10 pounds.
What's that?
Michelle James, 10 pounds.
I have no idea what that means.
10 pounds. She gave you 10 pounds.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I think you said Michelle gained 10 pounds. I was like, who's Michelle?
She lost it and gave it to you.
It was Michelle lost 10 pounds. Michelle, you lost 10 pounds. Thank you. I gained it. So I'm not trying to say that you're negative. This is realistic. But sometimes you have to say, okay, I'm going to throw logic out the window because the universe is on my side and it's bringing me to this great end. So that's kind of where I was going with that. So I hope that didn't come out wrong. So I hope you're having a great evening. So let's scroll down. Let's see what's going on. Yes, Janice, the butterfly pea flower. Yes, Michelle, you usually asleep when I go live. I am on vacation this week, so I'm jumping in. Um, Yesenia, YouTube is where the party is. This is where everybody goes bananas in here. Venmo is at the bottom of the screen. Janice asked what my Venmo is. Venmo is at Fortune Cookies Tarot, and on PayPal, I'm Anna Von Scuttlebutt. So, yes, I do have a Cash App too, but apparently, like, Cash App has some issues. Oh, Janice, but the trolls are asking. They want to give you a reading. The trolls, get out of here, trolls. Oh, look, we got another troll. Trolls everywhere. Oh, and here there's another troll. Who are these people? Yesenia, let me throw some cards for you, sweetie pie. So I think Saturday, Yesenia Yesenia, what's your Etsy? Please put it up there. I'll share it today. Everybody's getting gifts today. Yesenia made me a Lenormand board, and I actually got a new Lenormand deck. I told you guys I wasn't getting any more tarot decks. I didn't. I usually get them for my birthday. I got a Lenormand deck, and or Lenormand, as some people say it, and I got a Alice in Wonderland holographic oracle deck. Looked cool. Looks like something Alicia would get. Like, it looks like that. And I talked to Alicia. I was on the phone with her for like a couple hours. I talked to my girlfriend Jenny for like an hour and a half today. So it's been a pretty good day so far. The bed's made. There's no dishes in the sink. There are no dishes in the sink. What you want, what you get, or what you want, what you need, what you get. So, what you want. So this is that. A bit more social recognition. So this could be professionally, this could be personally, but this is recognition of your experience and what you do and what you know. This is about making sure that people understand that you are a smart cookie, that you're a sharp knife in the drawer. What do you say? Sharp person? What do you say when somebody's smart? Whip smart. Smart as a whip. A whip with an H. So I promise you, this is my first drink of the day, gin and tonic. Oh, it's lovely. And I love the champagne boat. I am a fan of this cocktail glass. Today's show, I guess I should have said not safe for children. Publicly drinking. So this is about getting that recognition. What you want is the recognition. What you need is you need to understand the balance of things and how people view a person like you. So the Thoth deck, which this Star Tarot is based on the Thoth deck, what the Justice card is more about is that fairness, that natural fairness that we have in the universe, in nature. So, and I gave this example the other day. Like a great day for a lion is a really bad day for a gazelle because the lion catches the gazelle, but it's the balance of the natural order of things. So, the gazelles will not be overpopulating. The lion's going to be fat and happy. And that. What was that?
Jennifer W, $10.
How come? You know what's so weird? Like, they usually show up. They usually pop up on the StreamYard. They must have done an update. But oh no, thank you. I'm just saying, like, they're not popping up the way they do. So understanding that not everyone is going to see the shine of your diamond is really important here, and that they see other things that shine through you. What we get is you're going to be dissatisfied with this because you do want that respect. You do want the I saw Chris Christie was interviewed by Pierce Morgan. And I'm not the biggest Chris Christie fan, to be honest. And what he said was that his mother always taught him to not try and get people to love you, but try and get people to respect you, because love can be given later. Respect has to be earned, and that has to be the foundation of things. And that's really kind of where you're going with this one. You really do want to be respected for what you know and what you understand. The complication is that you have to get away. And I'm in sales, and salespeople always like people to like them. So you have to kind of get away from everybody liking you. Work on people respecting you. I think this is a good message for you today. Don't worry about them qualifying how smart and awesome you are, but let them respect you. They don't have to love you. I think it's a very, very different thing. And I think that's going to be something that I kind of run with. So hi, Samantha, honey. And Fitness Hutch. Janice, the trolls are still asking for you. We're all fighting over being the Hutch's #1 fan. We're all fighting over it. What is it? Moody Mother in there too. Oh, the community. Cheers, Beverly. Cheers, honey. Fantastic. It's been a great day so far. It's been a great vacation. Um, it really has been. So, oh, my vibes are so good. I sound great. I sound relaxed. Don't I sound relaxed? This is, yeah, despite drinking like a pot and a half of tea. I'm not even kidding. I drank so much tea today. Let me see. None of my coworkers are on. They should all be done with work today. So, and Michelle James, thank you. It's so weird. I've had what you want, what you need, what you get. I've had like the weirdest urges for like a trip to England. Like Janice said, we need a road trip to England. And I've just had like the weirdest push to go to England. I don't know. I'm wondering if like Greg Petey and I may retire there. Who knows? Like maybe we'll become expats. We'll be the crazy Americans that serve like burgers and fries and not burgers and chips. On the English countryside and some crazy. Would you do that, Greg? Would you move to England?
I don't see why not.
What about Scotland?
Scotland.
11. We have to work on that. There's a comedy video about two Scottish guys that get into a voice activated elevator, and Greg and I have it on our we always have it on our flashback on Facebook, and I sent it to my niece in Peterhead, Scotland, because she couldn't use Siri. Was it Siri on
Siri.
iPhone? She couldn't use Siri because it didn't understand her accent. So I sent it to her, and she's like, "Oh, it's true." So, all right, Michelle. So, what you want? Five of Pentacles is a little different in this deck. Okay. The Five of Pentacles is disappointment, loss, depression, being cast out, being sent away. But in this deck, it's more of a vision quest kind of thing. So, fives are always a point of flux and a point of change. Fours are stable, six are stable, eight stable, two's kind of stable. But the fours are really like the foundation of our house. That's how I teach my my pips when I teach it in class. I teach it as a foundation to the house that you're building. So in here, this Five of Pentacles is more of a vision quest. This is changing ideas, changing concepts, changing your purview about something, really fundamentally too. So if there are some changes, some vision quests, and this is a Native American thing. So those of you that don't know, Native Americans would go on vision quests, various tribes would go on vision quests. And what they would do is they bring limited food and water. They would have essentially like a fasting process, and they would go out into the wilderness. They'd go meditate and explore, and partly through the fasting process, they would have visions, and so they would come back and they would tell their visions, and they would discuss them with the elders, and kind of craft out more of a future for themselves with that, and possibly with the entire tribe or community. So this is really about vision questing. What you want is to change your perspective. Now we have Temperance thrown in the middle, and Temperance is what you need. Temperance tells us to not look at things fairly, to not create an equity and say, well, here's a pro and here's a con. Sometimes you have to look at the warts and all. You have to look at the worst version of something and then the best version of something and draw a conclusion from those. So it's not about really, well, this is cool, but this reason it's not cool. This reason it may be challenging. So, if you're stuck, and I do get that this is very, very intellectual, mental kind of thing. It's something about your personal politics, personal opinions, your personal foundation that is shifting and changing. Tell me if I'm right on this because it's pretty deep and it's pretty heavy. What you get from this examination is your foundations will change. Our Ace of Pentacles are our foundations. Those are the things that make us up. It's our home. It's where we plant our roots. It's where we lay our head at night. It's our family, our legacy, all of that. So this is going to change the way that you look at things. So it could be as simple as you've decided to sell your house and move into a caravan so you can travel all over. It could be that simple. Or it could be something much more profound, like I don't believe in X and now I do believe in X. So it could be something like that. So tell me in the comments if I'm hitting on something there. So there we go. Hi, happy birthday, Tracy. So happy pre-birthday. Everybody yell happy birthday to Tracy. Tracy, I'll throw you some cards too, sweetie pie. You get some cards for your birthday. Birthday. Let's focus on your birthday this Saturday. What is going to make that day optimal? What you want, what you need, what you get. Ooh, this is exciting. Devil's not bad. Remember, devil's not bad. So what you want is a clear path to the future. You want to see positivity in the future. So, and I will let you guys know this toxic gratitude is going to be a theme for me over the next month or so, possibly more. It's something that I have seen frequently in my last few years, people like, oh, okay. So just example, toxic gratitude is the woman, the abused woman who says, well, he had a really bad day at work. So like, it's okay. Like I was just here all day and he had a really bad day at work. So it's okay. He'll be nicer later. Like just like I'm lucky that I have, a partner that works and takes care of me and lets me do stuff. Like, there's no excuse, like being stupidly grateful doesn't really make sense. So this is you're looking forward to such a great, great future. You really want this future. You want to see things come into perspective and be great. The Five of Wands, what you need is less cooperative work with this. You need to see less of the other people's opinions and their other goals. So this is about if you have some great ideas about how you're going to move forward in the things that you want and the goals that you have, you don't necessarily have to collaborate and cooperate with someone. You can say, no, this is what I want. And I'm going to get it. So I want that pair of shoes. I'm going to get it. I'm going to put it on my credit card and I'm going to pay it off. And I'm not going to let anybody stop me from doing that. I don't want anybody's opinion. And I don't want to hear that you don't like the shoes because they're my shoes. And I wanted the shoes and I bought the shoes. So it could be that you just don't need anybody's opinion. You don't need to collaborate with anyone. What you get, this devil is not a bad card today. Okay. The devil is about being self-serving. The devil is selfish. The devil does things for its own gain and delight and everything else. So this is about being a little bit more selfish. For you, for your birthday this year, it's important for you to be a little bit selfish. Don't be, jerky about it, but be selfish and go forward and move ahead.
Try to detect it. It's not too late.
To whip it. Whip it good. MIT rock over here with Devo. We are Devoins. So I think being a little bit selfish this birthday is going to be really good. So sleep in, do not do dishes, don't clean your house, don't do laundry. I'm doing laundry right now. Take care of yourself. You don't have to ask anybody's permission. You just have to give orders for this birthday. This is what I want. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Thank you so much. I'm just scrolling through the comments. Thank you, Jennifer. Prima birthday neighbor.
Karen D.
Huh?
Karen D, $10.
Karen D. I'm scrolling down. I'm trying to get to everybody. Lady of the Lake, thank you. Jennifer W. Let me get in there. Give you some cards. You guys are fantastic. You're making it rain on my birthday. Look at this. It's my birthday. Huh?
It should be your birthday every day.
No, I would be so old if it was my birthday every day. How does it work with kids that are born on a leap year?
I believe they celebrate it on March 1st.
Is that what they do?
Yes, it's the day after 20.
I think I would celebrate it from like 11:59 on the 28th to like 12:01 on March 1st every year. I would give myself like that 2-minute window. Wants, need, get. Dang, girl. So, Jennifer, what you want is this new beginning, this powerful, exciting new beginning. If this is a love reading, I would say this is meeting a hot tamale and then trying to manage your life with this new exciting relationship beginning. So if you're in a relationship now, this can be a leveling up of the relationship, kind of a renewal. I hate to say like renewal of vows, but you go through phases in your relationships where sometimes your foot's off the gas a little bit, and then all of a sudden you do all this fun stuff together. It happens. I mean, Greg and I work opposite schedules, so frequently we fall into that bucket where we're not on the same page at the same time. But that's okay. We still like each other, right? Mostly. He said mostly. No, I'm very fortunate. I have a good husband, and he's very fortunate because he has an amazing wife.
I have several of these.
Oh, he does, yes. So the worse the economy gets, the more we are entertaining having additional wives in our family, as long as they have ample income. My girlfriend Kay is already wife 1A. She was sister wife 2, and then Greg changed her name to sister wife 1A. So I'm a little nervous. She's getting a little closer. So yeah, we'll be co-wives for Greg. He's a lot to handle. So this looks like warming up of a relationship, moving forward into a better kind of positioned relationship, but it's going to be that newness, that excitement, and it's going to kind of tap your resources for some other things. So the warning is to make sure that you make time for everything and don't just kind of drift into that love bliss that we all get in when we're first in a relationship. Remember those days, Greg?
Remember them. They were yesterday.
It was yesterday. Oh, no Etsy account yesterday for Yesenia, but I will show you guys. When they come in. So Beverly, I didn't get my new decks yet. I literally ordered them. Actually, let me.
Amanda Clark, 1999.
What?
Amanda Clark, 1999.
Oh, thank you. Let me see. In the link, I ordered myself. Oh, Greg, I ordered myself a steel drum. So I ordered myself a steel drum. Surprise!
Like a hand pan?
Like a hand pan, yes. It has a little kit. I think it's got llamas on the kit. Or no, I bought the gold drum instead.
Little kids playing leapfrog on it?
It has little kids playing leapfrog on it.
It's a little girl on mine. Hey, give a little girl on yours.
So I will show you guys the decks, but this is the Alice in Wonderland deck I got, and this is it's under $8. That is a holographic Wonderland Oracle deck. And it is an Oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck. And then I did order some dice. And I'm going to make some dice for you guys. We're going to do that in a little bit. We're going to go upstairs and make some dice. I'll show you that. And then here, and these are all my Amazon links, my affiliate links. So I may earn a commission if you purchase any of these items. A small fee. And if any of you are Amazon affiliates, you know how small that fee is. But I did find out, fun fact. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. Exciting stuff. The Alice in Wonderland deck just got delivered. So I will show you the deck, Beverly. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Michelle James, you can get a card. Did I do? I did. Oh, I'll give you one more card. You know what, Michelle? I did a 3-card reading, but let's do this. I'll send you an energy card too. This is. Thank you, sweetie. And while we're waiting for me to get this deck out, I want to show you guys. I don't know if you can see my necklace. My daughter got me this. It is the Chariot card, which represents the. Where are you, sweetie? Yeah, you can come in. Come in. You want to say hi to everybody? No? Here.
Hello.
Come closer. Stick your face in. Let them see how pretty you are. No? You don't? All right. You don't have to. She's shy. Where's my knife? So, nice package. That's a nice package. Greg would yell at me because I'm cutting toward myself. Huh? Oh, woman, psychic slashes herself open. Never saw it coming. Oh, wait. Here we go. Deck of cards. These are tarot bags. I'm excited about this. And this is going to be for some of the new content I'm going to make for you guys. The Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine. This was I'll send you guys a link for that too, because that is prime sale right now as well. So let me put those there. And Michelle, I'm going to put my knife there. I'm going to give you a Raise Your Vibration card. And we'll do some oracle readings. How about that? Like, we got a new deck. Why not, right? Could do whatever I want. It's my birthday. So, Michelle, you are a divine facet of the universe. So that means you are super special, not just because you're here with us, because you're super special. I'm going to put on my card stand. I'm going to put it there to remind myself. Divine facet of the universe goes right by Deadpool. Who doesn't love Deadpool? So I also got my box set of Fantasy Island. So I'll be watching Fantasy Island later on tonight. We're going to dinner with some friends. We're going to have a great time tonight. It's one of my favorite restaurants. So this is an itty bitty oracle deck. Remember what I say, always save the boxes, right? You never know when a deck gets valuable. Me with my Ellen Cannon read worth thousands of dollars if I still had the box. So what do we got here? Oh, they're backwards. Such a curious dream. These are gonna be fun. All right, so let's make sure. There we go. Whoop. What is this deck going to be good for? What is this deck going to be good for? Ooh, it smells weird. It smells funky. And straight from the middle. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. So that's what this is going to be good for. So what messages does this deck have for me? Let's take a look at that real quick. I like to do that. I like to get to know the deck before I start reading for other people, so I'm not just like blah blah blah. Oh, she's so cute. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. And then forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. And then nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So that actually means a lot to me. That scored. That scored. So we'll do some more of these. And like I said, if you guys want, I just put this deck in the
Thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Fitness Hutch. Let me pull some cards for you though. Fitness Hutch. Hang on, because I already got them. Hang on. What did you say, Bing?
I said nothing.
Didn't you?
I did, but it's irrelevant now.
Bing. Well, Bing, like
Thing. You're looking for a word. I couldn't think of it, so I said thing.
The thing. Hutch, let's give you 3 cards. So we got Mel first, Fitness Hutch. Now we got Hutch. Paul Hutch. Do we have to go to Stone Cold Creamery for my cake?
If you go to Stone Cold Creamery for your cake, you can do that.
I wanted a Stone Cold Stevens cake. And we can have everybody back here to have cake after. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So, Hutch, what you want is balance between all of your worlds. So, we usually walk around during the day as like 45 different characters. Like, there's Mommy Anna, there's Wifey Anna, there's there's corporate Anna. She is
Anna
no
Milla.
fun. There's Anna Milla. So all right, so this is the side story. So when I'm working, I apparently have different voices depending on where I'm talking to my clients. So like when I talk to the ones from New Jersey or from closer to New York, I have the East Coast accent. And then when I talk to the ones down in like DC, I have a very different accent. I have a very calm accent. When I talk to the ones up in Boston, the ones from Massachusetts, I love my Massachusetts clients. It's not quite New York. It's not quite Anna Milla. It's somewhere in between. It's like Anna Miller. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I turn into like a Wahlberg. I just want to kick your ass. I want to kick your ass and tell you how much your mother stinks. So, this is you. I'm sorry, that was a total segue. So it's my birthday. I'm just doing readings how I feel. So this is you trying to balance the different. You're trying to put all of the hutches into one and trying to balance that. Guess what the thing is? You need to do that. And when you do that, that's where we see this explosion. This is what you get, the explosion of success and ideas. And one of the things, like when I started my YouTube channel, so many people were like, "Oh, make sure you keep your family off, make sure they don't know anything about you." And I you guys know my family. Like my family is really interesting, and I'm very proud of them. They're very smart. They're very creative. We're a lot of fun to hang out with, right? I think we are. Other people say it. Maybe they don't mean it, but I don't want to come here and be this one dimensional. Like, here I am, a tarot reader, and I'm just reading cards for you, and I'm so professional and serious about it. I want you guys to get a sense of, what it feels like to walk into our home, and what what it feels like to actually have a reading with me. So I try not to be too scripted. I try not to. I do have like a format that I'm kind of working with, so I don't drift all over the place. But I tend to drift. I'm a drifter. But I want you guys to know what it's like to actually come and hang out. And I'll do a live for Gregtoberfest this year, just because I think that that's really cool. You guys, if you go to my community page, you can see me mowing the lawn yesterday on the tractor. So I did the whole lawn. It felt really great. It was a good time for me. I know that sounds weird, like yard work, but I'm usually in the basement, not outside. So being outside for any length of time is really great for me. But I'll do a tour of the new office. The new office, I think, is going to take me a little bit longer, just because I was hoping I would get it done this week. I don't think I can get it done this week. I've got doctor's appointments tomorrow, and we have an event Saturday night. So we're kind of all over the place. It's a much bigger job than I thought it was going to be, but I want it to be really great for you guys. And I want to make sure that I can, within one afternoon, move everything into there, so I'm not held up from work. I'm not held up from you all anymore. So but it should be a great space. I'll work on the other production spaces, because I just want to be able to turn the camera around and then be sitting in my peacock chair, and we can have like tarot chit chat. So so there it is. So Hutch, I think you are on the cusp of fusing all of your amazingness together. And I do get a sense that this is Mel is involved too. It's almost like fusing your two expertises together, and all of the personalities that come with that. So I think it's great. I think your channel's amazing. If anybody on here is not subscribed to the Fitness Hutch, go do it right now. Go do it right now, because it has made a difference for me in terms of my mindset. It's made a difference for me in the terms of the content that I put out. I always tried to be, somewhat positive, and I don't think that I always was with some of my celebrity readings. So I think it's really important to try and uplift, even if it's somebody doing something really foolish. Yeah, it's important to kind of find the ways out of that. So I am very grateful, not toxically grateful, but very grateful that I met the Hutches, because I am considering them friends now, and we email back and forth. And again, like I'm talking about, let's go visit. Let's go visit England. I know Janice, if she's still on here, she wants to do a road trip. But I don't know. There could be strange things in the future for us. You never know. You never know. But I love the Hutches, and everybody go sign up. Go sign up. So let me see. Oh my God, Trevor! Trevor, are you still here? Trevor like hits it and quits it usually. like I see him get on and then he skips out. Trevor, I'm gonna give you an Alice in Wonderland card for my birthday. It's my birthday. And I'm doing public drinking. We can't do this in New Jersey. We're not supposed to do this, but public drinking. Gin and tonic. Don't drink in tarot. It's my first one. I'm this far down. There's a lot of tonic in it. So I don't know if you guys have Fever Tree tonic in England, but it is so good. And there's a elderflower tonic. It's the most delicious thing with this Empress 1908. I'll keep name dropping. Empress, you guys can send me a case of that wonderful, wonderful gin. So Trevor, what you have gotten is keeping up. Immense effort and advance. This is like advance to go collect $200. This is about leveling up. And I hope this is about your new book that's out. I have your new book. I was going to read it this week, and I've been scrambling trying to create a new office. So I did not get to it yet, but I promise you I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to do a big fat review on Amazon. So Trevor has a new book out. It's on Amazon. It's on the leaderboards for Amazon. It's called Exploitation. Highly recommend his first book and this one as well, even though I haven't read it yet. So Trevor's a good guy. He needs our support. Super duper YouTuber, super straight up and super positive. So what'd you say? Are you making fun of me saying super duper? I'm not Frankenstein's monster. Did you make a yummy noise? So we love Mel Brooks here. So, oh, Yesenia, that's spot on. What's happening? Oh, great. Okay, so good. I did it. I did it. So happy birthday. Oh, the Hutches want us to come visit. So I have family that lives in Surrey, and I have family that's up in Peterhead in Scotland. So if we do come over, we're gonna and of course there's Yvonne. She's up in Scotland too. I will make a beeline. I will like have lunch with everybody. So what else we got? What else we got? Oh, it's evening now. I keep remembering it's evening. Evening. Beverly says, good place to visit, not a good place to live. But what if I got like a castle and I had Greg and I are talking about getting a bed and breakfast. What if we get a castle? Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. Trevor, you're so dressed up for my birthday. Look at him with his tuxedo on. He's all dressed up and his hair's dark. I saw he's like the Photoshop king. We got Stephanie, the tarot reader, troll, trying to ask people to get readings. Facebook. So, oh, spot on. Good, Michelle. Okay, excellent. Amanda, thank you so much. I'm scrolling down. Everybody's singing. Tracy, happy birthday. Yay. So many birthdays going on. Hey, Jay Marcus, happy birthday. Super fun. Tracy, let me do 3 cards for you, Miss Tracy, because it's your birthday, right? Birthday coming up. Did I do 3 cards for Tracy? I'm doing it now. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my birthday. I'm just letting spirit take over. What you want, what you need, and what you get. Less input, less nonsense from people. So what you want is you want to get out of the driver's seat. This is our Queen of Wands. You just want to get out of the driver's seat. There are blockages and creative blockages that are in the way, and you're just like, I just need a break from it. What you need is to stop taking in all the different opinions or all the different philosophies of whatever you're working on. Okay. Huh? Like Schopenhauer. He was a philosopher. So waiter, this isn't working for us. Greg and I talk in movies. So one of my bosses was over here and he was like, I thought guys only did that. And I'm like, nope, I do it too. So yeah, we talk in movies. So stepping out of the collaboration, the equation, the echo chamber, in some cases, this can be echo chamber, stepping out of that and kind of quieting things down. I'm surprised that we don't get the hermit here, because this means that you need to kind of go off like the hermit and think quietly. But the moon card tells us to tap into our intuition and into our meditative mind. So what you get, what you need, and what you get is you need to go into that quiet meditation and kind of clear out the noise, clear out that static noise that's in there. And if you're collaborating with someone or if you're working with people on a project, kind of take them out of the equation and work on it when they're not around. I think you're going to get much better results, and you will find where you're led. This river will lead you to where you need to go. And that river is found in our psychic and our spiritual quietude, if you will. Quietude. I said quiet. Is that a word? Quietude?
It is now.
It is now. I made a word. Karen, darling. Karen, darling. Let's pull a card for you. Do 3 for Karen. Thank you so much for your contribution. Super nice of everybody here. Helping me celebrate my birthday. Yippee! So what you want? So the Hierophant is our greater community, our elders, our leaders, our people that are in charge. And this is getting confirmation from them, getting guidance from them, getting having our actions shaped by them. And so this is you want good counsel. You want, like, I don't want to say life coach, but it's like spiritual coach. It's like someone to say, well, here is a pathway that you can take, and this person had success with this because of XYZ and yada yada. So this is about looking for that leadership, looking for that wisely. And it's such a beautiful card in the Star Tarot. In fact, I'm gonna do a link to the Star Tarot just because I know everybody loves it. Here we go. It does not have a sale today. It is not on Prime. Doesn't have any money off for Prime Day, but I'm going to post it up. I love this deck. I think it's great. It's not intimidating like the Crowley Thoth Tarot. I have such a hard time saying that. It's Thoth. Thoth. And I always say Thoth like a dummy. Like Thoda. I like Thoda. I had a half of Dr. Pepper today, so I hope the hunches are off because that's like liquid sugar as I'm chasing it with gin and tonic. Well, I had a cannoli for breakfast, so I'm batting 1,000 already today. So this is about looking for that guide, looking for that elder, that leader that can bring us to where we need to be. The rainbow work in here is about renewal, the calm after the storm. Getting this is almost like having a navigator get you through a situation. This is what you're looking for, and the Empress is one that can provide that. This is the Empress within you. This is the Empress who nurtures the good things in you and starts to develop them and uses that for the for whatever means, whatever end you're trying to get to, or whatever problem you're trying to solve. So certainly she's within. And again, I tell everybody step out of the equation and kind of look at yourself and just be like, okay, like where's the fat that I can cut here? Where are the things that I can live without that I don't have to do for now? And that is, you're going to find clarity here. I still think finding a guide is a great idea. Finding someone who can kind of point you in the right direction or give you some advisement. And this can be a priest, it can be a reverend, it can be a community leader, it could be a shaman, it could be a tarot reader, it could be any of those things. So, finding that guide is really something. I think you do need a rudder, if not a navigator. Probably more of a navigator, second navigator than a rudder. But really, the power is within you. And what will happen is you're going to see the doors open. So this Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite deck has a number of cups, and they have a variety of goodies in them. You can read it a number of different ways. It can be many choices, many great choices, dazzled by choices, stagnated because of choices. It can also be gaslighting, kind of throwing up some smoke screens to do something nefarious. It can be throwing up smoke screens to protect someone from something. When it's in reverse, we're not seeing the choices and the other things that we can do. So this kind of clarity, getting leadership, having that meditative quietness where you can kind of tap into your own leadership or your own ancestors that are guiding you, that is going to drop the scales from your eyes so that you'll be able to see these opportunities and these good things in your life. And that, I think, is something all of us can do. You know, sometimes when we get so busy in our lives, we can't really see the different things that are available for us. We can't really understand like the benefits that we have. So oh, Yvonne, who's here now?
I don't know.
Hi, who is that? Oh, okay. Oh, they're here. Okay.
Could you put Raven down here, please?
Yeah, bring Raven down with a greenie. Hi, sorry guys, this is our life. Like I said, I want you to feel like you just came over. My 2 adopted sons are here. All right, so next 2 weeks ahead for Yvonne. 1, 2. We're gonna do Yvonne's reading a little bit different. 3, 4, 5. All right, so right now there's not much for you to do. Right now there's not much for you to do in Raven.
Dog reading.
I know it's a dog reading. We're getting a dog reading. Raven thinks she's Raven's psychic too. I'm psychic too. That's how Raven talks. So this is not feeling like you have everything under control, not feeling like that. And I think this is about the case that you have going on, not feeling like the case is going anywhere. It's not moving through the system as quickly as you would like it to. And you feel very bummed out about that. Like, it's like, oh, we're not celebrating. But then we get to the midpoint between the 2 weeks. We get to this point where things are going to start to pick up. And all right, close the door, honey. Thank you. Things will start to pick up, and you're going to see that the driver is not asleep at the wheel. Okay. We're going to come in. They're going to make a decision. Now, remember, with this deck, justice is about the balance of nature. The balance, you can be a lion, you could be a gazelle, but it's sometimes not super fair. So we have to see the fairness in whatever comes from that, and then put it behind you. 10 of Swords, we're done with it. You don't want to open up that can of worms again. You want to let them just go. So is it a favorable outcome for you? I think it's going to be favorable, but not fantastic. I don't think the numbers are going to be exactly what you'd like them to be, but I think it's going to be equitable in a whole sense. And always take into consideration the amount of energy that you have to invest in something like that. And we just don't want to deplete that energy. So time is money, energy is money, effort is money, and we just don't want to get too deep in that. So thank you very much for your contribution. Oh, Amanda. Did I do 3 cards for Amanda? I'll do 3 cards for you, baby. Amanda, if Greg and I go to England and we find a bed and breakfast, I'm going to have you broker that deal. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're going to England. I sound like the what was it, Avi in Snatch. I'm coming to England. Not laughing, Greg?
I don't know. I wasn't really
You don't like Guy Ritchie?
I'm not conversant with Snatch.
Maybe you need to be. So here we are. What you want your efforts to pay off. Totally know that. What you need is to get away from home. This is the home card. Sometimes you need to change your perspective. Sometimes you need to get out of the kitchen in order to make a really good meal. So this tells me that things are leveling out naturally. They're starting to level out. But I do feel that a quick trip is in order. Hotel room, getting a different perspective, looking out on a different skyline, different beach line, whatever it is, it definitely feels like that is where we need to be. We need to kind of step out of the equation. And what we get is we get these new beginnings. We're going to start new roots and new foundations. We get new beginnings here that'll be a little bit different than what you expected. So I think short trip, if you can swing it, take a short trip, get out of Dodge for a couple of days and just have some fun with it. It doesn't have to be like immediately, like tomorrow you have to, go on vacation, but start planning like a little getaway, like a little swoop. You go out and you have some fun. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'm going to see if we have any more contributions on here. Oh, listen, you guys give, I give back. I'm sorry. That's just how it works. But thank you. You guys don't have to just go bananas. Listen, I talked to Alicia. My Friday nights are a little scrappy for the next few weeks. So we're gonna put something together. We're gonna put something together, but for right now, she's got her hands full. I got my hands full. Not this week. I'm on vacation. Tongue drum. Yes, tongue drum. I will be playing a tongue drum. I'll do it on the channel. So yeah, I'm actually developing my own dice. So that was why I ordered a set of dice from this one company. So I'm gonna create like an Oracle dice set, and I'll use it a little bit on here. I'll see how it goes, and if it goes well, I'll put them into production. I'll make them for you guys. You can roll some dice. Samantha says women have many faults, whereas men only have two. Everything they say and everything they do. Vacation. That's great. Oh, super fun, guys. Super fun. So I'm just saying. There's a fine line between psychic and psychotic. I use that line as a jump rope. Yeah, that's me. I do that. Oh, fun, fun, fun. So I'm just scrolling through. Oh, the plane tattoo. Yeah. My fantasy. I love Fantasy Island. That was my favorite show in the summers. So where would be if the children came out? Would she be as outspoken as she displays now? That it's so complicated. All right, if the truth about the children came out, which I am not purporting to say what the truth is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's such a jacked up situation. It's not even funny. What she wants. Oh, what she needs. Oh, what she gets. So, what she wants. This is What she wants is she wants to keep that secret. She wants to keep everybody behind doors. She wants to keep it quiet. What she needs to do, and you heard it here first, PR director, she needs to let the sunshine in. She needs to let that out. She needs to come clean. Stop throwing everybody under the bus. Stop blaming it on bad luck. Stop blaming it on the death of Prince Philip or Queen Elizabeth or whomever else she wants to blame the deaths on or blame her lack of success on. She needs to come clean. This is and I'm saying, only if we got like the hangman would I say, like retribution, like, make up for the mistakes that were done and the crazy things that were said. she really does need to, this is best course of action. Remember, this kind of reading is a best course of action, like want, need, get. Okay, so she wants to be concealed, she needs to let everything out, she needs the opposite of being concealed. What does she get? What do her actions earn her? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That is bleeding money. We are now paying out, not bringing in. So bleeding money. So I think that's what's going on. As far as making, it's so strange, like making those children go to a stupid parade. I hate parades. When you can just kind of, we lean out our front door and we can see fireworks on 4th of July. Like, I'm sure Montecito, unless it's fire season and they've got warnings, I'm sure you could just lean out your back door and watch fireworks going off. When I lived in LA, I lived up in the hills and I could see the Dodger Stadium fireworks. I could see the fireworks on one end of LA and I could see the fireworks on another side of LA. So like I could see all of that. Don't tell me that you can't see any fireworks and you got to a stupid parade watching stupid cars. What kid likes a parade? Do kids really like parades, Greg? Did you like parades when you were a kid? You never went to a parade? I remember going to the Bicentennial Parade. 19 way back when in 1976. I was sitting on the porch whittling a piece of wood and smoking a peace pipe. Huh? Why were you old in 1976? Yeah, I guess I wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm walking and like I had an old man walking to my spirit while I was sitting there. And I remember I was sitting on the curb and I don't know who I was sitting with. It was probably my sister, but I was sitting on the curb with other kids and I was just like the concrete curb was digging into my butt. And we had been outside earlier in the day. So I think I might have even still been wearing a bathing suit, or I was like still kind of soggy from being in a wet environment. And I just hated being there. And I wasn't happy until like there was an ice cream guy and we got ice pops. They were bomb pops, the red, white, and blue bomb pops, which I love. I still love those. So yeah, who goes to a parade? Nobody wants to go to a parade and stand there. I've been asked to go to the Macy's parade, and I'm like, why would I want to get up at 4:00 in the morning and be a mess? Like by midday, I'd rather cook. I'd rather cook all day, which is what I do on Thanksgiving. So, I'm sorry, Jennifer. That I'm not sure where I was. I'm not sure if that was the the Alice in Wonderland cards. I put the link to these. I just got them. They arrived on my doorstep while we were on the phone. So what's that? Or on online. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So Fittest Touch says clever people like tonic. I believe that. I'm clearly not clever, as tonic makes me shudder. So yeah. Oh, grape vodka and tonic. I've never even heard of grape vodka. How? Oh, Ciroc is grape vodka? Karen hasn't heard of it. So we need to get some Ciroc. Oh, and Fittest Touch said she's in the middle of where all my people are. So, and Carrickfergus Castle is a nice place. We're going to have to look that up. Carrickfergus Castle. That's Samantha Mustard McDowell recommendation. My mother saw a ghost in I think she was in Glasgow. And she saw a ghost. They spent the night in a castle, and she woke up and there was a man standing over her, and she went ah! And my dad didn't wake up. So like when she did, and then she looked over and the man had no legs and he was just kind of looking over at her angrily, and then she realized he was dressed differently. And she was like, I think I saw a ghost. And they were like, oh yeah, the castle's haunted, no big deal. Yvonne said she would book us in her Airbnb in central Edinburgh. I can do. Oh, and Fitness Hutch said my post was spot on. Oh, good. My reading. Oh, question, Greg. Would you give a man a foot massage?
Would I give a man a foot massage?
Yeah, it's from it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, isn't it? I think. I don't know. I don't know if he would. Oh, good morning, M. Good morning, M. Serendipity, you're right. In Florida, do not turn anything into insurance claim because they will drop you. New Jersey, we're a little bit better since Hurricane Sandy, but prior to that, yes. You know, there's a certain company that this is their logo until they drop you. Just saying. Just saying. I didn't say the name. I didn't say the name. So what else do we have? It's my birthday. Fitness Hutch said Dr. Pepper and rolled his eyes. It was a half a Dr. Pepper and it was delicious. And everybody's Raven is giving good readings. Yeah, we should do that one night with her. We should have her give readings, have her point at one of the cards. When we get into the new office space, when we're finished with that, we'll do it. We'll do that. We'll have Raven. I actually last year, do you remember? Was it last year or the year before we did the virtual experience? We last year we got an Amazon virtual experience and we went on a ghost tour with this gal and like she's like walking around with like a camera on her head like telling us all these cool things and we could ask whatever questions we wanted. We were in baby pools out.
She like from like one town over?
Yeah, she was from like one town over. Yeah. And it was Chicago, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did Chicago, but she was like from an Alpine.
Yeah, she was from like the next town over from us, and we were like, "Yeah, we're in New Jersey. We're in this county. We're in this town." And she was like, "I'm literally from the next town over." So it was super fun. But they'd had another experience where you could get a psychic reading from a chicken. Of course, I did that. I got a psychic reading from a chicken, and it was a riot. It was really fun. It was. Oh, Samantha, I didn't know you were actually still in Belfast. Oh, that's fantastic. I thought you were transplanted into England proper. Oh, that's good to know. Um oh yeah, Fittest Touch, you want a tongue drum. Go on Amazon. Prime Day today. Prime Day. Prime Day. We'll have a drum circle. Oh, Greg and Paul are just going to be like, what's wrong with these women? I will bring it with me when we come to England. ah. So look at this one. Look at this troll. Oh my goodness. So, Samantha, I'm gonna have a class coming up, and I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start my chat group. I think I need a Discord. Um, Fire off in the comments if you think I need a Discord. I'm on one with the Hutches, and I'm just like kind of getting to know it. And I keep seeing like Alicia has a Discord now, and I keep seeing all these people. I'm like, I'm thinking maybe I need a Discord. I don't know. Maybe I need a Discord. And so I guess that's like the new blog, the new way of blogging. But I will coach you, Samantha, if you want some coaching. I have a neat way of teaching teaching the major arcana. I have a unique way of teaching everything, but yeah, be more than happy to help you. So, oh, Discord, 100%. Somehow I got skipped all the way to the bottom. So, oh, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction was the foot massage. How did I skip all the way to the bottom? So I'm going to finish up these and I'm going to direct my young men. Great decks, great deck and a nice book and a box. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So Jay Marcus, one of my other readers, pulled a birthday card for me. Happiness does not depend on who or what you have. It depends on what you think. Yeah, manifestation, baby. I'm going to manifest everything today. Everything. Shelly was over here, Shelly Creep Show, and she got me a bunch of scratch offs, and I won $60. So I'm pretty excited about that. So Deborah, yeah, the quarantine, because when I went to school there, I had a dog. I went to school in England for 6 weeks. I was there. I did like one class there, and I wanted to bring my dog. I was like a freak show, and I could have quarantined him here for 6 months. So you can do that. You can do it. It's doable, and you can still visit them when they're here. So, and you can still visit them when they're in quarantine there. But it's pretty cool. So it's because they don't have rabies. But with the channel, I don't understand because bats go through the channel. So unless they have like a bat catching machine in the middle of it. So thank you, Facebook user. I don't know who that is. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So, ah. So Greg's best friend that unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago, or 2.5 years ago, is coming up on, or is it 3 years? It's coming up on 3 years ago. He was as Irish as they come, and he wanted us to do a trip to Ireland, and Greg has a necklace with his ashes in it, so I think we should go to Ireland. We'd love to go with his brother, but I don't know if his brother's got a big family. I don't know if they're going to be able to swing it. I don't think his wife would let him go just with us because it would get crazy. So I've never been over to Ireland. I've been to Scotland. I was in Wales for like a hot minute, and I've been to England, but I've never been over to Ireland. Oh, social media guy said that Discord's going to be the next big thing. Good to know. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to use the Discord. I'm going to have to figure out how to use your Discord. So, if you see me like, man, I don't know what I'm doing, just bear with me. I'm like the old lady who doesn't understand technology. I'm working on it. All right. So, let me see. Samantha said she feels your pain. Best friend passed away 3 years ago. Yeah, it was tough. But he's actually here a lot with us. So he comes to visit us. This was one of his favorite places. And he comes to visit a lot. We were his favorite people. So, well, listen, everybody. This has been fun. I am going to go play some Mario Kart before we go to dinner. Because on Switch, you can get new tracks today on Mario Kart. So I'm going to go play some of them and see what that's like. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh, wait a minute. Huge fit is such. It's more than just another platform. It's the community. Yeah, that on the Discord, I gotta dig into yours and see how that. Oh, rats. You know what? Ooh, I forgot. Ella's got an appointment tomorrow. I didn't have it on my calendar. See, I'm on vacation. I did vacation from everything. I'm just like, man, I'm not doing anything. And now my son is upstairs and he's calling me. This is what my life is. I gotta go. Oh, he does have to go. All right, all. Well, I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for all your donations. I'm going to go have the rest of my excellent birthday. And I'm going to try and get on bright and early tomorrow. I'm going to work out first thing in the morning because I didn't work out today or yesterday. And then maybe I'll do a quick live for you guys in the morning while I'm in my sweaty outfit. So thank you all. Thank you for being a part of this amazing journey. I'm having such a great time. And the next week is going to be great. Oh, Hutches, you guys Mario Kart? I'm gonna let you know. Like we're gonna exchange information because we need to. I love Mario Karting. I'm actually Rob Fuzz has a Mario Kart group and we all race together. It's amazing. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.